This is Jack Daniels at the Boxers Trainers channel. And this is actually an update from a story that I did yesterday. I kind of got it kind of confused in the sense that I made claims that I relied on another podcaster or several podcasters, right, who gave information that appeared to be legitimate, but in actuality, it was garbage. It was foolishness. And let the record reflect from this day forward, I will not be relying on second party or third party information that I haven't researched thoroughly or have taken the credibility of another podcaster as adequate or accurate, right? The last time I'm going to do that was yesterday. Today is another day. Today is the day that I can update the information that I pursued yesterday, and that's exactly what I'm doing today. So today we're updating Claressa Shields. Let me say this correctly: Claressa the GWOT Shields, because in all actuality, that's exactly what Claressa Shields is. In my humble opinion, Claressa Shields is one of the best female boxers. I said boxers in the business. And I will go a step further and suggest that it has been a long time since we have had an accomplished female boxer such as Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields is a 15 times world champion. 15 times she has won a title. And that's astonishing. That's astronomical. Um, has won 5 world titles in 5 different weight classes, including super middleweight, super middleweight, junior middleweight, middleweight, and light middleweight. Coupled with that fact, Claressa Shields, Claressa Shields is a 2 times gold medalist. And I personally want to give a round of applause to Claressa Shields. Yesterday, the conversation stemmed from content creators were literally talking bad about Claressa Shields. And I gallantly came to the rescue of Claressa Shields. Now, although the information was incorrect in regards to the topic was, dang, y'all is out there in the house, aren't you? I love it like that, though. The topic was Claressa Shields' behavior and whether Claressa Shields was the type of female that people should have a lot of respect for. In my highly educated opinion, in my humble educated opinion, she is, right? And the thing that I must update is this. Actually, I'm going a little further than the update. Let me make the presentation first, right? There was a lot of, and I didn't make mention of this. There was a lot of chatter from specifically one podcaster that was criticizing Claressa Shields because of her movie. They were saying that Claressa Shields' movie did raunchingly bad, and it was had a horrible outcome. Big shout out to Big Troll Gang, but that was not the case. Actually, I went back and did an update on the comments, and there was maybe in the neighborhood of 150 comments, and I couldn't find one comment that people that saw that movie that was either crying, right, about the movie one of the best they had seen in a long time. Now, for me to have to come back and make an update on things that a podcaster said, or should I say, was trolling, right, over Claressa Shields, right, it's kind of embarrassing because the fan base relies on the so-called content creator to give reliable information. A shout out to theft. I don't know. I could look like Bill Cosby to you, but and that's okay. So I'm here today. Now I ain't on crack a thief, and if you trolling, you're on the wrong channel, brother. But um, I'm just wanna, you know what I'm saying, like give a shout out to Claressa. She was on this morning and she was like talking about the movie. And I'm like, I wonder if any validity to anything that trolling, you heard me? That trolling content creator was saying, right? I mean, he blasted it out the water. He was saying the movie was dog food and that didn't nobody go see it. And you know what I'm saying? Things of that sort. And I'm like, damn, I wonder if that's true. I went back today as I viewed Crystal Shields' live show and read the comments. Again, out of 150 um, comments, not one spoke bad of Crystal Shields' movie. They were saying it's a must see. I mean, 150 people, and I didn't actually. I want to be frank with you. I didn't even go through all the comments. It was like, how dare that Joker make those slanderous accusations about their sister's movie, and giving not getting to the fact that it's considered a must see movie. Now I gotta see that movie now, right? I was a little I want to say apprehensive about seeing that movie because of the negativity associated with the claims, right? But after I saw that review, those comments, I gotta see that movie. I'm thinking, like, why would people be so nasty and disrespectful towards their sister? You know what I mean? I mean, why would they do that if that's not the truth? Why do we peddle in garbage? Why do we peddle in trash? Why do we constantly put one another down instead of trying to uplift one another so we can be a better human being? Right? I was talking to somebody today about that particular subject, right? And the guy that I was talking to, well, the guy that I kind of like move or talk into a positive direction, right? In the sense that he went from a job to a business owner, right? Driving a franchise tool truck, right? And he is doing astronomically well. But my point in making this statement is I encourage dude to change his jobs, right? So he could do something productive and something that wouldn't have him all stressed out and not wanting to go to work. But the point that I'm trying to make here, right? We as human beings in this country, right, do not really have a good outlook on each one teach one and want for your brother and sister what you want for yourself. We don't believe in that. We believe totally opposite of that, right? And why I have no idea. I mean, it keeps shoving me back to the content creator, right? And he was so adamant about Cruiser. That movie. She is always trying to talk bad. She thinks you know what I mean? He just went on and on. I'm like, she don't appear to me to be that audacious, to be that mean spirited, right? Now I have had occasion to view Crystal Shield when she was being straightened down by somebody who she might have felt was going over the top in their quest to bring her to her knees when it comes to something negative, right? She defends herself, and hey, who doesn't? But my point is why do we, especially us as a people, constantly have to live with the notion that we gotta drag one another down instead of uplifting one another? Yes, hey, come on, man. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Nathan Lokovic, love your neighbor if you want, love yourself. Absolutely. I totally agree with Nathan Likovic. Got it. Nailed it. Likovich, right? And shout out to Nathan Likovich, right? Because he has made a comment that supports the notion that We don't have enough love for one another as human beings. And I say it again, especially as black people. Shout out to Nathan Luckovich, who said nailed it in the name. Right on, Nathan. Hey, Nathan, where you from, Nathan? If you don't mind me asking. But back to the topic, man. I think we need to like reconsider how we treat one another. I'm talking about everybody. Everybody needs to take a look at how we treat one another. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just the content creators, the ones that's out here telling lies in order to keep their numbers moving, right? I'm talking about people in the world. This is a world issue, right? And in order for the world to grow and develop as a whole, we gotta learn how to treat each other, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta learn how to treat each other. I mean, I want to be treated a certain way. The same way that I treat others, I want to be treated the same way. And if y'all in the chat can't gravitate toward that, then I don't know what to tell you. You know, it's just a sad day for humanity in the United States of America because we all, the majority of us, have a negative disposition toward manhood, or womanhood. We do. You know what I'm saying? We do more gossiping. We do more harm to one another than any other race. Now, I'm speaking on facts, something that I know to be the truth, right? Because before I grew up and became a man, right, I participated in that foolishness. It was foolishness then, and it's foolishness now, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna try to get over this and work past this. And me personally, I don't want to like to get off into the dynamics of social behavior, but this particular podcast leaves no room for chance, right? I mean, when I mean chance, right, is that in the sense that you don't take a chance when you come to this platform, right? I'm always trying to elevate the conceptual nature of humanity, right? So you're not taking a chance on and coming to the boxing training channel because you're gonna get a mouthful of boxing and you're gonna get some a social background as well. You're gonna get all kinds of politics, all that, and it's good. In my opinion, and I'll get there. I will be one of the best in the business, and I am not saying that because there's other content creators who say I'm the best in the business, and it's not even close, right? I don't. I'm not following that type of concept. I have to be the best at what I do. Whatever I do, I gotta be the best. And employ, I employ y'all to have that same type of mindset. The only way you're gonna get ahead in life is believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe in yourself. Because ain't nobody else gonna, if you don't believe in yourself, who else gonna believe in you? Okay, but look, let's get back to the growth. Well, the growth came on today, you know what I'm saying, all happy and cheerful, right? And that's a beautiful thing, right? Because Clarissa Shield is a gorgeous woman, right? And look, I'm married, so don't take this concept about I say that Clarissa is gorgeous. She is, right? Don't let that be a reflection on how I uh, um, handle my marriage, right? Because I love my wife. But the fact of the matter is that there's other gorgeous women out there who I don't mind complimenting. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm complimenting the growth. Carissa, the growth shield. One of the sisters, Party, and she's going to have an astronomical amount of success. That being said, look, y'all, I need some of y'all crazy people. Hit that subscription button, hit the like button. And tell me what y'all think about the content creators that constantly put out false narratives. You know who they are. You can mention them, right? And share my video with your friends and relatives. That being said, I'm getting out of here. Later.